And his family of Imperial Pearls. I'm so glad you're with us today to meet Josh.
It is an absolute honor to be here.
Happy holiday season.
Yes, happy holiday season to you as well.
Thank you so much, Josh.
I'm so excited to be back.
We're going to learn from Josh about pearls today, and we're going to see some incredible creations. A family-run business with incredible integrity who brings to us at HSN Pearls, but also brings to other high-end stores throughout the country, over 6,000 at least stores, or actually around the world, pardon me, Imperial Pearls. So I want you to really dive in here and take advantage of the fact that he's here. We have holiday pricing, and this is the first Lariat we've had a chance to share with you from Josh and the family.
Yes, we've never done a Lariat before. You know, in the world of pearls, in the world of jewelry, right, each year, we have thousands of styles, you know, that come in and go out, but there's very few styles that withstand and endure the test of time. Those styles are like station necklaces, classic strands, and of course the Lariat necklace. Never before has Imperial brought to HSN the classic Lariat necklace, and this is the first we have ever brought. This is made up of beautiful, hand-selected 6 to 7 millimeter freshwater pearls. Each pearl in the Imperial collection has been selected because of its shape, size, surface quality, and most importantly of all, every single pearl in my collection has been selected by hand for its luster. And these pearls on this beautiful Lariat necklace pop, they shine, they have life, they have that luster that we look for in an Imperial strand.
Can you just, first of all, hard to take our eyes off of Angela.
Yes,
so gorgeous.
Oh my God,
this
she looks amazing with that necklace.
So
look at the
goddess,
drama.
Right?
Beautiful.
Tell us exactly what luster is, because we hear it, but it is a gemological term. So explain that if you would for everybody.
So I travel around and I do a lot of seminars, training seminars, where I teach about pearls. I travel to the pearl farms. Like I said, like you had mentioned before, Imperial's a third generation business. So I've learned the techniques of grading pearls from my grandmother, my grandfather, my father. And you know, in pearls, we grade pearls based on the surface quality. So we want the pearls not to have any inclusions or rings on them. And you'll see that every pearl in this necklace has a beautiful surface. After that, it's shape, its size, but then we come to the luster. The luster is the sheen right there. Like when they come out of that mollusk, you see that that pearl has that amazing luster right as it comes out of the water. And very few pearls have luster like the pearls like Imperial pearls, because we have to sort through 99% of pearls that don't have the luster, that have blemishes on the surface to get that one pearl. So if I had,
a lot of rejects.
A lot of rejects.